What are the signs that you're ugly? A 4-year-old tells you that you're ugly. Why are you so ugly? They say, with perfect clarity and a total lack of tact. When you're walking with one of your friends, and every girl/boy you look at walking by looks at your friend the whole time and not you. Edit. Shout out to all my ugly funky people. Stay up. When you're in your 20s, and you've never been hit on in your entire life. By anyone. I was in town with my stepsister. She goes to another school, because her mum moved her there. So her friends don't know me. We ran into them, and they looked at me and fucking grimaced. When your acne says foul beast in braille, this isn't even r/roast, but man, I'm keeping this one. When people don't notice that you exist. TBH, when people baby you on your looks. People going out of their way to reassure you that you look good often means that they are worried you don't hear that kind of thing enough. Having never gotten hit on in my life. Needing to gather info about signs that you're ugly on a Reddit forum. I know I'm ugly, just wanna see how ugly I'm actually. See how many boxes I tick off. People on /r/Amy ugly don't reply your post but downvote you. If you bump into someone in the hallway and try to pick up the things you made them drop, they say you can just keep it. Once when I was on the train, a cute girl sitting in front of me dropped a candy on accident. I picked it up and she told me I could keep it. I felt happy in that moment, but now reading this I don't. She probably just didn't want to eat floor candy. The guy in the van is suddenly all out of candy. Apostrophe. When everyone sits next to each other and are close, but people seem to avoid accidental contact with you. Lol, society will let you know, man. People will not be receptive, especially not the opposite gender. Small talk is one way. People avoid eye contact. Conversations are often one-sided. Social situations feel like an uphill battle until someone has spent enough time to get used to your appearance, and dating is pretty much never in your path. Unless you strike gold. Eventually you either strike gold and find someone who can settle down for you, or you get jaded/suicidal. I'm leaning to the latter. Blind person touches your face and pukes. Dennis, I'm beautiful in the inside. Blind girl, yeah. But Rocky, there is a limit. If you're talking to someone, and despite them being really nice, they do everything in their power to avoid touching you, this is a very good indicator that someone is not attracted to you. Ooh off, I fucking feel this. I recently was hanging out with this girl I had known for years after we reconnected. Admittedly, I started to get some feelings after a short while. We were together for 3 days straight at one point, but during night 2 we were having some life talks. We are standing and at one point she was crying while talking, so instinctively I just sorta rubbed her shoulder/back. Then we went outside and sat down across from each other. I rubbed her knee/upper shin as she was continuing to cry. I was trying to be obvious that I wanted to console her, but wasn't trying to put the moves on her. Fast forward like 20 minutes in the night to me then talking about some stuff and crying. I don't normally cry in front of people. Not for macho man reasons, but rather because I don't like showing that side of me. She didn't do anything. No sort of consoling whatever. I almost immediately got the message. It fucking hurt, not going to lie. Being called ugly by your friend every day. So is it really your friend? When you don't have an alibi. When people don't laugh when you say I'm ugly as a joke, or they try to make you feel better. You open up a dating profile and get 0 likes. Children are brutally honest. If they tell you you're ugly, there's a solid chance you are. This is a huge misconception and it's not very true. As a child who called my babysitter ugly, she was actually extremely attractive. Kids actually just get urges to test the waters with people and see reactions. When you feel compelled to answer this post. Burned. Margaret Cho had a bid where a guy told her she looked like his sister and showed her a picture and she was super ugly. I always get the you know who you look like, and it's never particularly flattering. Ouch, are you me? If you've ever been told you have a good personality. What if you're ugly and have a shitty personality? When he pulls out, even though he's wearing a condom, he's fucking you. I think it's pretty safe to say he thinks you're not ugly. He's just being extra safe. When nobody else is ugly. When you have a face that only a mother tries to love. OMG, that sentence is so sad. Vampires prefer to bite a beat than you. The choices you have on dating apps are allegedly a reflection of how attractive you are. I'm not sure how true this is though. Photography skills factor in, though. I know plenty of attractive people who look strange in photos. And vice versa. Yes, some people are very photogenic, but in real life plain and normal looking.